It's so like TVS because every time he says something, they would just like pop up. Dun, dun. And then the other question I have for you is like, how come they allowed this where his height is so much taller than him? They should have done something, like level it out or something. Can you imagine dressing up in the morning, like getting ready, suit, everything, and then coming all the way here, and then kicking him, and then not kicking him out, but he gets himself kicked out. Look at that, only half the people standing up.
And I deployed the U.S. military and border patrol to repel the invasion of our country. And what a job they've done.
You remember when Action Man went to the border?
Illegal border crossings last month
and he was trying to find
the lowest ever recorded, ever.
He cut all foreign aid. All foreign aid. It's not just Ukraine. You'll hear it. He says it here. Oh my God, look at that. Musk steals. Save Medicaid.
No matter what. For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again. Upon taking office, I imposed an immediate freeze on all federal hiring, a freeze on all new federal regulations, and a freeze on all foreign aid.
See that. Because I thought it was just the Ukraine stuff. But look, Ad says in the chat, he's saying that. I'm going to take you as a he. He's saying that this year is viewed as a lie.
I withdrew from the unfair Paris Climate Accord, which was costing us trillions of dollars.
Now, this climate, you see this whole climate control thing that like the government was putting money into? YouTube is so sharp. As soon as Trump started talking about this, it flagged Asmongold's YouTube video. Like if you go look at his YouTube video, underneath it, it's something there that's against Trump. It's like, oh, he says this, but it's actually, this is real. The climate control is real.
I withdrew from the corrupt World Health Organization.
You remember also when he said masks, like him and World Health Organization fought so much.
Official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
You heard that? I remember the day I had like maybe 120,000 impressions in 2 days on one of my clips. And it was the one where he said there's only two genders. And yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy moment, Crazy moment. So I wonder now what all the people, like, let me ask a question to you. If you live in America, what's happening now with all the trans people? Are they just hiding their identity now? Or are they still like trans? Like you still see them as trans? I'm just curious, what are they doing or is it just down to paperwork? Like when you go to the bank, male, female, and like other is now gone.
Was an all-star high school athlete, one of the best, preparing for a future in college sports. But when her girls' volleyball match was invaded by a male, he smashed the ball so hard in Peyton's face, causing traumatic brain injury.
So far, everyone is well behaved at the moment. But let me just say this to you. I didn't like that one guy that became a lady and he was beating everybody in the swimming. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a tall person that was beating everybody in swimming. I don't agree with that. Like if you're a guy and then you become a woman and then you go into UFC and you smash this woman's face in, I got problems with that, dude. How much, let's just ask this question. How much can we really change to become a woman? How much of your physical strength as a man can you lose? At that point, then why don't we just make men versus women anyway? Because you're doing it anyway. Or would you guys want a trans Olympics?
Just take a look at what happened in the women's boxing, weightlifting, track and field, swimming, or cycling, where a male recently finished a long-distance race 5 hours and 14 minutes ahead of a woman for a new record by 5 hours.
A 5 hour.
Broke the record by 5
hour
hours.
lead. Can you hear the booze? That lady's making a tweet.
$8 million to promote LGBTQI+.
Wow.
In the African nation of Lesotho.
He did it. He actually said it. I thought he was going to say ABC, QRS. I really thought he was going to go that direction.
Which nobody has ever heard of. $8 million for making mice transgender.
Holy shit.
This is real.
No way.
$32 million for a left-wing propaganda operation in Moldova.
They made the mice gay. This is like, you know when they said the frogs, right? Didn't they say they were making the frogs gay?
$47 million for improving learning outcomes in Asia. Asia's doing very well with learning. You know what we're doing?
This is also true. He's talking about a lot of foreign aid. This ties into the top when he said he's cutting foreign aid. Even if this is lies, though, Ad, you understand, right? He's building a speech here where he can say, but I think this is dangerous, though. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Saying that you are completely pulling out from, like, not just Ukraine, but, like, all foreign things. Won't that have, like, a ripple effect?
Believe it or not, government databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old.
Yo! So he's saying that these people don't exist. This is like fraud.
1,039 people between the ages of 220 and 229. One person between the age of 240 and 240.
220 to 200. What the hell's happening here? So in America, it's like superhumans.
And one person is listed at 360 years of age.
Bruh, we need to find these people, dude. These people found the aging miracle. What we're doing now is like, if I see something that's viral, like in politics or news stuff, slowly I want to slide that in, you know? So I know it's going to cause a fiery chat. I understand that, but I think we need to expand, you know, not just like, oh, Taman's locked outside. Taman's in the toilet. Like, we need to make our time a little bit more valuable. Guys, we need to focus on this Amouranth. If anyone has their own context, they can also talk about it. Remember I showed you she had a home invasion where she said people were coming to steal her crypto, right? So this is the door. You can see this is the door that shows that it's broken and there's a hole in here on this door. A trail of blood all the way along driveway. Forensic is testing it. Oh, because it's that guy's blood. And this is the video. Again, remember, you're dealing with somebody with McDonald's Wi-Fi. So we're going to try. So this is her running. Look, there's she in the front running there. The dogs don't do nothing. Wait. Let's just hear what she says.
It's in here.
It's in here. It's in here.
Come on. Go.
You heard that? That's the gunshot. Whoa, she fired 3 shots. So you can hear the one guy saying, I got shot.
Make sense of the news article I just read.
So he says 3 gunmen. He screams, I got shot after. I'm not supposed to post the scene itself, nor the casings which are now evidence. They beat me before this video and pistol whipped me. The pummeling felt like it would never end, and I protected my head. I put my hands up because they were hitting me in my head, and it's just like how I learned when I was boxing. Why you gotta add that juice there, dude? We know it was painful and you had to protect yourself with your arms. That's it. I don't need to know about you being Mike Tyson. Blood was streaming down my head and my hands were beat brown. They brought duct tape and masks and were armed with handguns. I just want to know how they got in. I want to get the story from the base. How they got in. How did they catch you? You know, like it just talks about that. Here's another one here. Look. So she's already doing articles. She's already doing articles right now. If you have any... Dude, how can you ask me if you have any information, please reach out? Amouranth, you have the information. You need to tell the people what happened from the start. Bro. Ooh. Shouldn't this not be pinned? Shouldn't this be pinned, guys? Shouldn't this be pinned? Why is this pinned? Because gooning is more important than getting almost murdered in your driveway. Okay, but let's go to the article, Collins. The home invasion and assault happened on Sunday, March 2nd at 10:51 p.m. at night. Police said 3 robbers demanded she give them access to her crypto account. This is so oddly specific. Like, please give me your crypto. This should have been like viewers.
Dude
What's
said
wrong?
Brown.
What's wrong with Brown? Is that a bad name? When the men couldn't access her account, I mean, you can open your crypto with your fingerprint. That's my original thought about this, Collins, was that these were really dumb guys. If it really is real, this could be her viewers that did this. Police said that the husband. I'm so confused. Source investigates that she led them to her husband, who's seen his... I'm so confused. So Amouranth is still married. Police said the husband was waiting with a pistol and fired shots when the men approached there. So it was the husband that was shooting. She's still married. This motherfucker married. Bro, didn't she do a whole cancellation of this guy and said that he put her to do porn and things like this? Am I wrong, Quillians? What is going on here in this article? This is brand new information. Dude, her own Twitter, she said somewhere, I fired 3 rounds. No, Crippy, she's always been married. But the storyline was that the husband was making her do porn and she cancelled him. She posted all his DMs on social media and said that he's forcing her to do porn and she doesn't want to do porn. And then she went quiet and then she just kept on doing her porn. So I thought he was out of the picture. The husband is still there. Yo, Amouranth, how could you do us like that? How you do us like that, man? Damn, Quillians is like freaking, I don't know, he's like Alex Jones, dude. He brought the information like fire. This information, Quillians, is not on her Twitter account. You need to understand that. She says, I fired and I shot one of the guys. Her own statement on Twitter is not what you making me read here. All 3 ran off and still on the run. So this is another story. This is not the same story. Twitter, look, she says, I believe I shot one of them. Now I understand what's going on. Maybe this thing is real, right? This is my idea. Maybe it's real. And it's just she's gonna get caught now that she lied to all of us that she's still married to her husband and used him. She literally used her husband to make her go viral. By making him look like the bad guy. Everyone buys her OnlyFans. And now she's caught because he fired the shots. So she's still trying to hide him. Dude, this is crazy. Like because I only hope she didn't talk to the police like this because we just proved that she lied. You're not supposed to lie to the police, you know? So, yeah. That is the Amouranth situation. So if you're a streamer and you have a specific show that you want on the front page, you can fill out this form. Okay, I'll drop the link in the chat as well. Okay, so this pitch form that they have here, you have to tell them if it's a special event that you're going to be doing. Is it something that you're doing over a period of time? Is it just one stream? Okay, then you need to tell them if it's 60 to 90 minutes in length. I would say try to make this thing that you're sending a lot in the email. You should have like what the stream is gonna be, what could the episodes of this thing look like,